The boys have really brutalized them.
It's very tough.
Their selection of coffees, you guys are killing them. I feel for the competitors.
To see which one is the champion.
We don't have a strategy.
Cup Tasters is, I think, one of the more exciting and engaging competitions from an audience perspective. You get to see the competitor in action, and it's really quite easy to understand. You know, there's a triangulation, and the competitor just has to show one of the three that's the odd. They show it, and it's pretty simple to see. And unlike other competitions where it's heavily based on the taste of the coffee, it's about identifying the odd cup. So once they hold it up, you know if they've done well or not. From a judging perspective, it's relatively simplified because there's not too many facets in the actual execution of each performance. So this year we have 48 competitors. They all look pretty excited, you know, very hopeful as always. The difficult part is that as with any competition, only one person will be happy at the end of the day. How this competition works is that the competitors are given 8 sets of triangulations, which is 3 coffee setup. 2 of the coffees are the same. 1 is the odd coffee out. The competitor has to taste all 3 cups and determine the odd coffee. Once they've determined the odd coffee, they're going to take that odd coffee and place it in this forward position to denote the odd one. Once they've done all 8, then we will have a reveal. The MC will ask each competitor to raise their cup and look at the bottom. The bottom of the cups are marked with the odd cup, and those who get the correct one get a point.
Do you have an advice for us?
Be accurate, be fast.
Be accurate, be fast. اختار الكوب الصح وخليك سريع. عربي خليك سريع. In Somalia, واحنا خطر هي سيفيرو بورسو لابتك بحسم الله is bobs. Bobs is الروامه. Thank you.
This one for Somalia, no?
Ethiopia. Why you shy? This is your country, my friend.
The coffees are from the sponsors.
Yeah, around 15 or 16. But we have separate the coffees. Some are easy, some are in the middle, and some too hard. We will have in the first round the ones maybe from each. And for the semi-final and final, we have the hard ones. So we'll see.
How difficult are they?
Almost the same.
You're the brewmaster.
Yeah. We have 2 Marco. The recipe is 5 liters in 9 minutes, 300 grams of coffee.
It's the first round of competition, and Fahad arranges the coffee in their correct orders. The runners have been trained, but if they place the coffees in the wrong position, it could be catastrophe. Things are a bit tense. This is the first time this championship has been staged in Saudi Arabia. The pressure is on. Will Muath and his team pull off a great event? Everything rides on these guys getting these coffees correct.
Let me make you
The boys have been debating on which coffees to use for tomorrow.
Which the more correct ones. So here we have 7 and 8. I think we are going to change these 2.
They're planning on replacing the coffees that were most easily recognized by the top 8 semi-finalists.
Those 3. Elida, and here Walker Sakaro from Ethiopia, and here a Colombian coffee, San Isidro.
So they're replacing those 2 coffees with coffees that are a little more difficult to discern. And they've selected them, and now we're bringing them up and going to give them a taste and see how they perform.
حتى نفسها هي 7 يعني واحد اخذ بس في ثلاث كوب 2 تفضل اللي مره
So for the semifinals, we have a group of 8 competitors, half of them at a time, just finished the first round, and the boys have really brutalized them. Beat them up. It really beat the competitors up. And I shouldn't be surprised because when we were cupping them last night, this one, we were getting beat up ourselves.
Well, it's very difficult.
I feel for the competitors, but I know how difficult it is. These triangulations are really difficult. The semifinals are over now, and the guys have totally brutalized the competitors. What they're doing now is going over the results to look at which coffee all of them got correctly, and then they're going to eliminate that coffee and swap it out with even more difficult coffee.
هنسوي مرتين هنسوي مرتين 3 و7.
It really occurred to me that the selection of the coffees is really their championship as well. They're trying to find the coffees that will be really, really difficult to discern between to really push the competitors to be the absolute best that they can be. You know, you watch them and you see that they're really passionate and spending a lot of time really to talk about the coffee, to decide which one they're going to use. And
Because we have something harder.
Right.
So we want to know where should we put that harder one. Which mix? So depends on the result, we're gonna change.
1 2 1 1 2 صح؟ كسبر إليدا.
For me, it's quite exciting to see that happen back here. And now we got the coffee selected. We've got 6 coffees that we're going to run, 4 finalists. We're going to see how they do, see who gets tripped up, and yeah, there it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
بطل المملكة لبطولة التذوق النسخة الثانية سليمان خالد النهدي.
Wow, only 10 months in the coffee business, champions.
Yeah, 10 months. He came to my roastery. We did training together. We learned together. My name is Ahmed Kushok, yes. The roastery is I Roasted. This is the name of the roastery. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. All right, that was it. Finals are over. We have our champion. It was an exciting time. 7 out of the 8. And these were super difficult. I don't think I could have done it that well. Great results, great turnout. The team here from Sululat has been awesome. The events went really well. Yeah, there it is.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.